Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Nightmare Realm. You really thought I would abandon the series again, huh? You thought I was fucking done? One episode, one new episode, and you thought I was gonna ditch it again? Fuck you. Fuck you. I actually can't promise how many more episodes I'll record. You know me. But we're gonna go for as long as we can. I would love to finish a series that isn't 5 episodes. Because the only 2 series that I've ever completed were 5 episodes long. And even then, one of them wasn't actually completed. I just kind of gave up. And I kind of had to give up just because of the circumstances while I was recording, but like, I don't like it, but I feel better about it than I do for series like this. Anyway, how are you doing? What's up? So last episode, we obviously completed our storage room. That's kind of all we did, besides like a quick recap and like a ramble about old YouTube, as usual with this series. I just sort of kind of impulsively decided to turn on today's episode again. I always do that. I'm always making decisions. My ear hurts. For some reason, okay, I don't know if this has gross implications because I don't know why it happens. For some reason, my ear hurts sometimes, and the thing that fixes it is taking a shower. And, you know, obviously you're like, ew, gross, fucking earwax. But, like, first of all, everyone has earwax, grow up. Second of all, it's not even, my ears aren't that dirty. Like, I can't, it's hard to explain because I can't just show you, because that would be weird even if you were in person. But like, for real, my ears aren't like gross, so I don't know, they're just, it's something about the pressurization of like the air surrounding them or some shit. I don't know. I swear to God, my ears are clean. I feel like I've like, I feel like I'm the dirty ear boy now. What a way to start this episode. I actually was once again kind of watching some older videos that I found interesting. So, do you guys know what ever happened to Mindcrack? It's one of those things like the Team Crafted drama that, well, I guess the Team Crafted drama used to be hard to piece together, but now, after recent things have come to light about, Skyda's Minecraft, and their behavior towards everybody, you know, those sort of allegations are hard to not take seriously. So I guess it's like things kind of make sense in retrospect now. Oh my God, that was so fucking tight. Are you kidding? But it's a little more difficult with something less scandalous, like the decline of Mindcrack. And for those who don't know, Mindcrack was a multiplayer server around like 2010 to 2015 was it when it was in its prime. And that, yeah, somewhere around there. I don't know exactly when it started, but I know when it started declining. That's 2015. But yeah, it's a real interesting topic that I was like kind of diving into today. What are we doing today? Right, we need to make the farm first and foremost, and then we can farm some food, and then we can do a dungeon. Just like extra seeds. So, yeah, while we do this boring shit, I just kind of wanted to talk about that because it's interesting to me. God, you're crazy for that. You know that? You're insane. All right, get chopped. So, yeah, one of the things that reminded me of that was let me tell you the rabbit hole first that led me down this path today. And that subsequently reminded me that I wanted to start recording these episodes again, so I'm recording an episode again. I was catching up on Etho videos again, right? And you know I love Etho. And I don't remember why, but I had a thought about the episode in B00's Feed the Beast mod pack series where he sang the Bees Got Your Ass song while him and Generic B roasted Greg Tech, who, I'll be honest, I don't even think I know who Greg Tech is. I think he was like a guy that like literally just like updated the mod pack, I think, or like he updated one of the mods, or like he was like in charge of the balancing or some shit like that. Anyways, they had like a huge like roast session of him at the beginning of one of their episodes, and it's one of the funniest episodes of Minecraft content. Like all old content, it's pretty outdated. Like, you know, some words are said that shouldn't be said, probably. By probably, I mean, like, definitely, you know. Something that, like, if it was my video, I would look back on it and I would be really embarrassed. But, like, you know, it's something that's like, well, it's hard to hold it against them, but like it's hard to enjoy those parts fully anymore, because I am not the 12-year-old I once was. Alhamdulillah. And we're not going to be idiots about that, actually. We're going to have backup saplings just in case the worst happens and ghasts spawn somehow and decide to kill my ass dead. Why Clink? Why Jim Janglier? Ugh. We have that damn hoe. That's always the wrong chest. I always go for the wrong chest first. You know, I got sword, pick, bow, secondary tool, tertiary tool. I think that's a good setup. God damn. Alright, we're gonna 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6. Yeah? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 bread that we're creating. You have to be fast because there's no water. And it's as easy as that. Our farm is done. We do that and we just like wait for it to grow. So, yeah. Right. And so I was watching the Bees Got Your Ass episode because it's just a it's nice going back to things that make me laugh and enjoying them. Duh. So I was doing that and I was like, what's up with Jenny B these days? And for those who don't know, Generic B used to be a Minecraft guy. Now he's more of a whatever guy. I think he streams a lot, but he's like a variety streamer, you know? Which is like fine. Not everyone should do Minecraft all the time. Even I don't do that. And so there's some controversies surrounding Generic B. And mostly what they amount to is that, should I? No, I should keep it that way. I just wish I knew. I wish I knew who was bone jangling around my house. And most of the controversy amounts to, from what I can tell, him making jokes that he knows his audience will enjoy and get our jokes, and then those jokes making their way outside of his target audience, and then people getting upset by them. Like, for instance, he joked about rejoining the Hermitcraft server, which that's an interesting topic just because, like, he technically applied, he applied a couple years ago in like 2017 or something. And by the way, I haven't talked all day. Can you tell from my voice? He applied to rejoin the server. He's the founder of the Hermitcraft server, by the way. Did I mention that already? I don't think I mentioned that. No, we don't need to eat that yet. We should get slabs. Etho. We kind of have to jump there, but we don't have to jump here. We can just choose not to. That's fine, right? Yeah. And I guess we do that just because we want to be safe. We don't want any chance of spawning 9, 8, 8. She ate, TBH. So yeah, Generic B was the founder of the Hermitcraft server, but then he left the Hermitcraft server. I don't know. I guess he just got bored. Didn't want to keep up with it because it was like too much of a commitment. And so without, you know, an objective leader figure, they sort of just took on a more strictly democratic rule where it was like, okay, I could put slabs there, actually, for when I'm hungry and I need to not be jumping. Do we have stairs? Of course we have stairs. I should put down some stairs in this hallway in particular. Yeah, it fits. Okay. So, without him, Hermitcraft was doing fine. And they sort of grew eventually more, not oriented to a younger audience, but just kid-friendly. They're still, like, more adult-oriented creators in the server. Like Joe Hills and I don't know. I would say a couple of them definitely. Doc M probably is one that I would list. I don't know. Just it's more welcoming. Nice, by the way. Nice eating. So there's a path, right? Is this something we want? Stairs here? We've got so many blocks. Hold on. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. We need to improve that. What is that? Why wouldn't I open that chest? I'm so scared of this place. Oh. So, yeah. Eventually, he got the hankering to play Minecraft again, I guess, and he was like, can I join? And in pretty much all decisions, just signs, pretty much all decisions in they didn't stack in this version, if you're curious. Pretty much all decisions made by the Hermitcraft server are unanimous. If anyone has like serious concerns about something, the topic is usually dropped. What's that weird texture? Is this like wool or is this stone? Is it snow? I just don't know. I don't know what's up with this. I hope this isn't a bedrock fog dungeon. Vechs does this thing sometimes where he likes to make a dungeon where the environmental hazard is the bedrock fog, and I hate it. I hate it. You know what I'm gonna do? Instead of that, I'm just gonna... You know? Make it more visible. Make it less killable. Just some nice, easy safety feature. And that's really all you need. I think we're going there next, yeah. Where's that? Ugh. Oh, the path is so convoluted. Don't look at that, Enderman. Don't you do it. It's gotta be bedrock fog down there, right? There's no way. There's no way this isn't the bedrock fog dungeon. Ugh. There's probably 2 wolves down there. Oh yeah. How are we doing? I don't know where these like these first couple are. I can't believe we already have green wool. That's like that's like the last 3 wools. Gold is definitely in the nether. It usually is. Unless the nether is the final area that we're supposed to go to, in which case diamond would be there, but usually it's a penultimate kind of challenge. I don't know if I'd say usually. It has been several times in the past, and that's what I'm basing it off of. So Anyway, the Hermitcraft server turned down Generic B's invitation. There's no bad blood between any of them. They just didn't really think his content would line up with the sort of like community that Hermitcraft has built since his absence. And he understands that. He disagrees, but he accepts it, and there's like no drama. A lot of people assume there to be drama, and it's hard to blame them for that, because first of all, most of the people watching Hermitcraft are babies, and second of all, it's just he makes these weird jokes sometimes where like I said, he joked about joining the server for season 8, and he had this whole like PR campaign, and people believed him, and they like started like subbing to his Twitch channel and like donating to him, and he was like, whoa, hold on. He was like, it was a prank. I'm sorry. And so he like donated all of the money that he got from that. Plus, he got $250 off of it, and then I think he donated twice that to charity. So that was pretty good, just as an apology, as far as apologies go, in my opinion. Because he didn't want to scam people. He just wanted to, like, you know, be a bit of a nuisance, which is kind of always how he's been. And I think people who aren't really familiar with him didn't get that and thought that it was kind of a mean-spirited thing. So, of course, they were upset by it. And then another thing he did that didn't garner any favors in the community was, at one point, someone was like, hey, what do you think of Iskall85, which is one of the Hermitcraft members? And he was like, oh, that guy, I hate him. He was like, he's the guy who voted no for me joining the server. And he went on a long, pretty obviously joking, but still just kind of weird rant about how he's the worst guy ever. Iskall, he's no good, you know. And people were like, what the fuck, man? So yeah, not a popular joke that he did. And so, because I think for a lot of people it was just really difficult to tell if he was joking. And it's like, you know, I get that sometimes. You're not getting me. So, all that reminded me of Mindcrack. Because Mindcrack, let me tell you, boys and girls, and those who are neither, Mindcrack had situations like that galore. And by that, I mean, it was mostly one big catastrophic incident that just kind of ended the server. And it wasn't like huge, like actual like drama or nothing. It was just a business decision that pretty much like a huge fraction of the server members did not agree with and were not comfortable with, that those who were in support of went through with anyway, because the owner of the server, Good, was in support of it. And I should get some lighters, because I don't want to be lighting incorrect. So they went through with that decision anyway, and so they kind of ostracized the other group of content creators, and they eventually parted ways because of it. What happened was, so if you don't know, Mindcrack was like it, you know? Mindcrack was Hermitcraft before it was Hermitcraft. And a large reason is it just sort of was like very foundational. A lot of big YouTubers that are still active, Etho, Paul Soares Jr. actually, the Minecraft tutorial guy, he was on Mindcrack. I'm not kidding, he was. And Vechs, guy who created this exact map, he was on Mindcrack for a while, for like 2 or 3 seasons. Zisto. Zisto's a bit more niche. He didn't used to be. Zisto was one of the big names back in the day. But yeah, Etho, Vintage Beef is still big. Who are the other guys that are on Hermitcraft now? That B-double-O, fucking obviously. B-dubs and Etho and Good used to be like the power trio until this happened. Generic B. Generic B was on Mindcrack, and he left Mindcrack for the same reason. And yeah, so I don't know why I'm being vague about it, but like the business decision basically was, as far as I know, Minecraft was starting to see a decline in viewership on YouTube. And so in order to combat this, either out of an attempt to just sort of keep the lights on and like, you know, keep YouTube as a career, or to, you know, in some sort of ambitious like media conglomerate pipe dream. The accounts sort of differ about what the reasoning was behind the decision, or rather what stated reasoning was, what the true reasoning was, blah blah blah. Regardless, the decision was made to have every Mindcrack member sign a like trademark agreement that allowed Good to use the server owner, remember, to use their likeness and their branding as he saw fit as a part of the Mindcrack brand identity. And a lot of people were uncomfortable with that. They didn't want that. But they also, some of them didn't mind that part, but they minded the fact that they were planning to do a lot more business-oriented activities in the future. And what I mean by that is, ignore that tick of damage. I'm good at the game. What I mean by that is they were going to do like merch drops and like panels at conventions and a lot of stuff that you see nowadays. Hold on, everybody. I think I have to take a breather. Jesus Christ. What's our 30? We're 30 minutes in. Whew. Damn. So anyway, nothing like that to get the blood pumping for a pretty boring episode so far. Our goal is to light the path to the next dungeon this episode, and hopefully reach the next dungeon. Whore? Oh, you're so owned. You're incredibly owned is the problem. So yeah, Good wanted to take it into a more incorporated direction, which, like I said, it's not really clear what the motives for that were, but the result was, you know, less individual autonomy and less of what a lot of the YouTubers sort of wanted to focus on. And so a lot of them left because of that. Now, the juicy part, like I said, the people who left were like Paul Soares Jr., Generic B, B00, Etho. Etho's a huge loss. Everybody loves Etho. Genuinely, everyone loves Etho. But, well, he knows us. But the interesting part about that is that there were some interpersonal conflict. You made me set the damn torch wrong. Some interpersonal conflicts that were also kind of melding with this, such as a couple of members not really choosing to leave, but more sort of being kicked out, or, you know, a business disagreement resulting in a loss of friendship kind of thing, you know? Whereas, you know, a couple of former Mindcrackers are on decent terms with Good. And by that I pretty much just mean Vintage Beef. I think he made a Mindcrack video like a couple months ago. Who knows if that went anywhere. I don't really watch his channel. Sorry, Beef. But, yeah, it's usually just sort of like, you know, like in case of Generic B, pretty much all sides with Generic B and Hermitcraft, their relationship, pretty much all sides agree that they don't want any drama and they're cool with each other and it's just misunderstandings, you know? But in terms of like Good, there's a little less diplomatic wiggle room, I guess is the way that I would say that. Because there are definitely people who have gone on record and be like, yeah, I'm not friends with Good anymore. It's just like, ooh, okay, what happened there? And it's difficult for someone who wasn't involved, such as me and you, to determine what actually went down behind the scenes, other than what we know and what I've just told you, because Good doesn't like to talk about it. So you get the perspectives of all the people who feel sort of jilted and scorned by this whole thing. And, you know, a lot of members who left Mindcrack were like, you know, it's just sort of not for me, and I wish them the best, and we're still friends and all. And then sort of just cut contact after that. With, like, the brand, I mean. But it's like, how do you get down there? Well, we're lighting up most of this area. Not all of it. So, you know, like a lot of people are being professional about it, but Good himself and a few other people just aren't very happy with certain events, such as there used to be a public server called Play Mindcrack, and it was like a minigame server. and it was a collaboration with the Mindcrack server and Rob, the mastermind behind Dwarves vs. Zombies, which is a kind of niche but cult classic game mode. We're gonna have some dudes dropping on our heads if we're not careful. He says, not being careful. It was a collaboration between Rob and Mindcrack, and there were some disagreements, once again, about the sort of direction things were going. And these disagreements, I don't have any blocks. What am I doing? Those disagreements pretty much led to a falling out between a fairly close friendship between Rob and Good that neither of them likes to talk about, but Rob has put out a couple of statements in the past over, which might not even be easy to find anymore because he's deleted and privated a lot of his old videos, which is sad because those were a big part of my life. He's actually in the works of making them member exclusive currently as of the recording of this video, so that's not ideal for me as a guy without money, but I wish him the best of luck. At least they're not deleted, you know what I mean? It's never nice when an artist, it's never pleasant when an artist that used to upload for free decides to monetize their work, but it is like, you know, we're all being ground up in this big machine, so I get it. Blocks downstairs. I get it. I don't blame him for it at all. And yeah, so excuse me, do the thanks. Ooh, that's what I wanted. Hello, everybody grow, please. I kind of want to do this, right? This is old Minecraft. You gotta sneak on farmland. And then we do it one more time. Bob's your uncle. Bob's your fucking uncle. Right, so Rob and Good sort of unfortunately ended their professional relationship on bad terms. And it's just, every time it gets brought up, like every time one of them brings it up, it always seems very messy. Like it very much seems like a thing where both of them were very hurt by this exchange, whatever went down. I gotta swap these one of these days, because they're just, my brain can't understand that the equipment's on top and the supplies are below. I just don't get it for some reason. So I think the disagreement that they had business-wise was that the Play Mindcrack server was a little too DBZ focused and not Minecraft focused enough, which is fair, but Rob also was the one doing most of the work in terms of the server. And I think there was just sort of a disagreement on what the server was actually intended to be. I think this is obviously speculation, of course. I think Good might have been under the impression that, you know, he was hiring Rob to make a Mindcrack server, and he was allowing him to host his minigame on the Mindcrack server. Whereas I think Rob was more under the impression that it was a sort of equal part mutual collaboration, which is what I've been describing it as. So I guess that's what I thought of it as too. That guy's gonna shoot at me if he knows I'm here. We're gathering some torches, by the way, because you can't light clay on fire, or you can, but it won't burn for eternity. Such as, we're gonna, I guess, make that, we're gonna try and make that a little better. So yeah, that kind of ended poorly for them, sadly. It sounds like they died. That, like, no, they just don't talk anymore. And it's always weird talking about interpersonal drama because it's like, I don't know these people. But it, like I said, it's a topic that I'm like fairly interested in, just because it was a huge part of my sort of the media that I consumed for a very long time. So yeah, apparently there were other people that Good had collaborated with around that time. There was this one guy, I forget his name, I'm sorry, but he was, they had like a Mario Kart group that they uploaded videos with, and this person wasn't really a content creator, and the group sort of decided that he wasn't really a good fit, and so they sent one of their members to break the news to him, and he was, I think there was just like a lot of confusion about why he was kicked from the group. And so there were a lot of hurt feelings there, and in general, just the trend is that Good's never really been great at breaking off partnerships without someone's feelings getting hurt. I think that's the most objective way I can phrase that. Obviously, a lot of people are like, dude, Good's so toxic. Like, he chases all his friends away. I don't know. I don't know if that's fair just because I don't know him. It might be fair, but I don't know him. And he doesn't give his perspective, so in some ways, I never will know him. There's an interesting conversation to be had about, you know, YouTuber boundaries and all that kind of thing. Or like, even if a YouTuber like tells you everything about them, does that mean you know them? You know, if they don't know you, it's an interesting dynamic. Parasocial stuff, that is. But yeah, in general, I like that better. Less chance of me falling into it. In general, a lot of... Ooh, hurt my ears. It's very... I keep saying the word interesting. I'm gonna stop. Enough of that. No more interesting. Give me this shit. Get me out of here. Oh, we're gonna do something risky. I haven't caught on fire once in the past 2 episodes, which is surprising. I really should have been caught on fire a lot more than I am. But yeah. It's a very... I almost said it. You almost caught me, but you didn't. You'll never catch me. It's a topic that I find see, the problem isn't actually the word, it's the fact that I keep saying the same thing using the same words, and saying the same thing over and over again using different words is sort of the same thing as that. I thought I died there. Didn't scare me as bad as that other trick. That wicked little hole. I just don't know how to phrase shit. But yeah, I think the conversation that the Mindcrack breakup, and in a way the Team Crafted breakup, it brings this question forward where it's like, is a more centralized structure to a group of entertainers healthy? Like, will it lead to the group falling apart? I think in a lot of ways, I think the material, I think the history sort of speaks for itself. And yeah, I hope that, you know, more modern takes on the multiplayer server, I hope they never choose to incorporate or do anything like that. And if they do, I hope they keep it like Hermitcraft, where it's just like a direct democracy. I want to make a staircase. We've done it, we've done it, we've done it. There's so many of you. Yeah, get gone. Oh, they see me. They know me. Yeah. Yeah, you want it. You want it. You got it. Alright. We're doing it up. Minecraft. Yeah, that's a argument that I think is worth discussing in terms of like YouTube creative process. I like considering stuff like this. I think that's a real wall. We're out of blocks. Always. It's so funny. I've been training myself not to use as many torches ever since 1.18, and now I'm like back to training myself to use as many as possible. Swapping between versions is a trip. There's always a chance that I just lose everything. weasel on my... Hawkeye! Hawkeye! Yeah, get knocked. Yeah, I guess I'm done with that topic. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing alright. Like I said, just kind of impulsively decided to record this episode. Where are we at? 50 minutes. Now, was that an ideal time to check? No. But I'm glad I did it because it was kind of funny. What is that? Lighting glitch. We don't care. Devastating. We don't need all these then. I've bust a move in my head of all things. Yeah, he fell. God rest his soul. I have realized that there's not really a... I don't have the blocks to build a wall. So we shan't. Now. Interesting thing about that creeper is that he's revealed a hole in our defenses. I just totally forgot about this whole, like, region. A hiccup. It's okay. He's the guy who trained a dragon. Okay, I can't... Come on. 2 times? Like, that's so lucky. I'm not... You know? I'm not looking that... That's so evil. That's so evil. That guy's a little bit of a bitch. It's fine. Okay, we need balls. We need balls for blocks. Toys for Tots logo, but it's balls for blocks. Right. Pretty much if any explosion happens on this surface, we're fucked. So it's really about not having an explosion. We want to melee them when possible. For that reason. Oh, check this out. Yeah, I made that sound. That was me. Did you like it? Did you enjoy my noise? I thought I saw the bedrock fog. And in some ways I did. I think we get rid of that. I don't think we need it. I think it makes this area a lot more dangerous. You fell? Fell off. TBH. I think he teleported back up. Yeah, you can see the light doing weird things. It is snow. I forgot my snow texture is wavy. That's why it looks weird. worried. No. It's fine. It just gives us blocks. Area. Cold cave. Yeah, I know that band. Sky full of stars and paradise. My favorite music. This is so dumb what I'm doing. Don't do this in your Let's Play. Of anything. Just don't do anything I do. Son of a bitch. Oh, he got me hook, line, and sinker. That's okay. That's okay. What we need is just a way back up. That scared me so bad. Vechs is a cruel master, but sometimes he's fair. And that was fair square. That was a non-lethal drop to teach us that he has the power over us if he so chooses. I just don't know if these round flesh heal 2.5 or just 2 hunch. I just don't know that. Oh shit. I need these balls. Huh. You're awful. You're just not... I don't like you. I just need that out of my inventory. It's taking up a slot. Cold cave. I'm not shivering because it's cold, although that is apt. I'm shivering because that was so fucking scary. The drop, I'm talking. The drop combined with the creepers. That's frightening. He's able to hide it so effectively. Now if we're able to... That's the easiest way to do this. Shit. We still got an extra snowball. Damn. We wanna... Right? And like... Right. And we wanna... not allow that. And we want to do that. So only we can get out, right? And well, spiders, they just don't know what to do. Right? Because they get hung up. And then we just use our staircase down. Can enemies spawn on snow? I don't care. I'll use it as a honeypot. Knew it? Okay. See, and there's a void drop. Alright. We're wise to his tricks now. We want safety. I think that's reasonable. I just don't want to be afraid. There's the fog. That's redundant. Ah! Oh, I hate it. We're not properly supplied, I think. Damn it. We can get an even number of snow from these guys, though. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. If it's 7 in there, don't let it be 7. It's so simple. We don't need it to be totally spawn proof, we just need it to be mostly. Oh fuck, I'm scared. They're the fog. Fog real. Is that a lighting glitch? That's a lie. Yeah, there's a lighting glitch here. I can't tell what's the glitch. The single bright block or the implication that where I'm standing right now has bright blocks. What am I carrying right now? All my food is what I'm carrying. So I don't think I'm comfortable with that. He's using it as like clouds. We're like on a cloud. Okay. Oh. Baller. There's more. Come on, Vechs. Don't treat me like I'm a baby. Actually, you know, I'm thinking about it. Right? No. Why would we? No. No. It's miserly to try and preserve this. What we want to preserve is our really good shit. Oh, Vechs. Ah! What? Okay. Where are you from? What do I do about this? Where'd they come from? Eight. You can't even spawn here. Where are you from? I don't have my... We have to find it. It's you. Found you. Ha ha ha. Yeah, sure, whatever that was. Whatever that maneuver I just did was in my crafting inventory. Okay. I just try to make the land a bit more unugly. Right. I suppose I want to keep my pickaxe with me. We've learned. I just got a Twitch notification. We don't need that right now. So many blocks. We're not gonna need that. Don't want to take that with us. But we also don't want to get down to 3 food. Definitely don't want to take this, I think. We don't need these. I'll take 6 blocks with me, and I'll take my armor because, like, why not? And what we're gonna do, folks, is we're going to just really quick do a scouting run. By that, I mean see if we can bullshit our way into a whirlwind. A whirlwind. It's like a child saying whirlwind. Oh, but this is dangerous because, like, right? Like, right. That's scary. Oof. This is really bad. They hate me in this place. It's gotta be this way though, right? But that's not safe. I don't think we're safe. We gotta go! No! I'm not comfortable with this. Run. And I think we're out. My worst nightmare. Double tap. It's fine. It's okay. Fuck! Sorry if I peeked the mic. Well, we did what we wanted to do, which is scout it out, and we know that the left route, we don't need that. We did need to restock on iron armor anyway. We were about to break. That's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to have the boots on the top, so you don't make 2 pants. We need to replenish that iron sometime. Yeah. Yeah. We need torches. We need to bring torches. And I'm gonna keep it a stack. Make a stack of torches. I did that math. 4 stacks. Torches. I always think wood's supposed to go down here. My own damn storing system. Can't do it. In case something goes wrong. We want this, and we actually do want several of these. And we would like to... No, we wouldn't, actually. I was gonna say we would like to sleep. No, actually. No. It's safer for us if we keep it nighttime and then we just choose to do whatever. Break our ankles for no reason. That's what we choose to do. What's hour 12? We can definitely get a wool. We can 100% we can find the wool and like bullshit our way out of there this episode. Today. I promised last episode I would do a dungeon today, and we're gonna do it. Now, whether we do complete the dungeon, I don't know actually. I said 100%. Let's be honest. I don't have that information. But I do still want to play. And as long as that's true, we're pretty much set. Oh, it's just so scary. I don't like the spiders. I don't like the cave spiders. Right? Like, okay. Did I have a... I had a pickaxe on me. Damn. Damn. 9 bread. I think we do our very best to make this area safe. Or as much of it as we feel incentivized to. Nice try, Vechs. Winter Wonderhell. Actually, come here though. I want your bone and arrow. Sounds like bow and arrow. I'm okay with that. You give me blocks. When you do that, you give me blocks. And you've revealed several tricks. Several vechs tricks. No. No. Not. We're not. Oh, he's serious about this, huh? All of it's covered in a layer of snow, so you literally can't tell. Great, what's this supposed to do? I'm burning snow. Like a TikTok conspiracy video. What's this supposed to do for me? Ah! You're so dumb. Why'd you do that? Why do you do that? Okay. Did my torch survive? You're so ugly. You're so bastard with it. And this is safe because it's all solid down here. So, lighting melts snow, I believe. Glowstone and torches, obviously. Ha! Wow. So we have this horse shit. Let's try and get as many of these out of here as possible. And we're gonna do that, even though it's not a full stack, because it will be soon. Will be soon. Okay. Why do I have 2 pickaxes on me? Am I crazy? How many spawners do I think would be on here? This is a natural spawn dungeon for 1000%. Huh. Okay. How far away is salvation? That's what I want to know. I was pretty confident that we could do something this episode. I'm not as confident in this current period of my life. Ah! You're a bitch. You're a motherfucker. Give me arrows. You didn't. Hey. Hi. I figured I would take back the torch just in case he wanted to blow up down here with me, but he didn't actually, so that was not something we had to worry about. Do we do this dungeon this episode? It's very risky. I could just sneak everywhere. That would be awful content, but I could do that. I could just very slowly sneak my way through the frozen wastes. There's another suspended fireball. What is that? What's happening here is I'm gambling on psychology, right? If it's not here, or here, or here, or here, or there, it shouldn't be here, right? Because that would just not really make sense. Ah. There's some. Hurry. Right. 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 Wonderhell. What's all that? Shocked me so much I became British. Ah, what's the easiest way down from here? I guess this way. I only had 1 torch left. I had 1 torch left. It's not a huge deal. So there's a structure in the distance. Okay. Some kind of like weird like orb also. Y'all saw the orb, right? This is lighting. It's kind of strange lighting, but it is lighting. Oh, we're out of iron armor. I think we're gonna finish this in the next episode, and between recordings I will mine some iron and smelt some iron. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Next episode we're gonna get at least 2 wools. Guaranteed 100%. I've never lied about this before. And yeah, I hope you'll join me then too. Thanks for watching. Bye.